Hallo beste mensen, dit is Rafa 2001 en welkom bij een nieuwe video. En vandaag ga ik kijken naar een live. Ja, dat iemand, dat heel veel mensen eigenlijk, dit zijn mensen die eigenlijk live zitten. Okay. Oh, die is genaamd. Vandaar. Oh, mis. Ik heb de terroristen winnen. En let maar niet op die ene. Deze worden bijna gereleased.
Players as well, as well as Shock's a very experienced player at the helm, so good.
Nee, ik wil geen terrorist zijn.
Broken the economy best.
Nee.
It's not too bad. They will be able to buy the next round, but was actually might not be the best buy. They might have be a double here depending on a couple of those players.
Kan de terroristen?
As we go into round number 5, like 3-1 G2.
Okay.
Smith's going to lead the charge. AWP quick to the corner. Fallen, not peeking this, but it's a trap. Smart Molotov. Forces Fallen to peek, and they flush out Fur. Brilliantly done. Good crossfire set. His scream followed up as soon as the AWP shot.
I prefer to see this sort of blowing their pistol round. Remember, they just went in the very fast, long A take. There's so many more methodical ways you can take that area and just be a lot more clean cut and not give frags away like they did. But this time it has been very successful. Screen goes down to 5 HP, but Shots once again lurking in that connector area. This is perfect for them. His teammates don't need to strike until he gets information. But what a shot from Goldera. That gives him a chance in this round. Considering the Scream has 5 HP, not much of one, but it's something to work with now.
Shots the shot down in a hurry. You're dead right. It is something to work with. Taco's still not it off this B site because they haven't pushed forward into A. Early, but Smith's taking down FNX. That just leaves cold on the A site. And Buddy getting closer to his.
Er zijn nog 2 mensen over. Maar er zijn nog 3 mensen over, maar eentje heeft maar low health.
Well, never left the B site. He's never had the information to do so. So at this point, just trying to do late economic damage to try and take down some guns and pull them back toward the SK side because they haven't been able to reset G2. Remember the 3-1 score line we talked about that. If you can make it 4-1, and after the first gun, it would put them right back on the G2 side.
At this point, Taco is trying to discover a weapon. Coming through middle, he's actually been towards the top by the rocks here. Hoping there's someone that's a little bit undisciplined and potentially places him, but he will be going towards long now, edging his way in. But at this point, GT seem to stick together. They know they've got low HP players. Your objective here, save the AWP, make sure that doesn't go down. That'll be a huge detriment to them.
Ik denk dat de grote terroristen dit niet gaan halen.
Sticking together. You saw how methodical that was. Flashbang goes over. Smith goes to the first pick. Screams ready for any sort of refrag potential to come around the corner. Very nice stuff. Body and Shocks do go down with Shaq's job. You can't really take anything away from that. Amazing shot from Goldera. RPK. The best performances I've seen from the ECS, you remember. Like everyone talks about Justin Scream right now, but I think RPK, he really is in great form right now. He's been key to their success, to be fair. I think he's been up there with the score charts. And
making sure 3-2.
ECS has been very good to watch.
Oh, that's the part of it. It's fundamental. It's not flashy, hence why he doesn't necessarily get all the attention. But he's the rock right now in this team, in my opinion. He's the one that's consistent. They do need Shocks and Scream to be explosive and to step up. Yes, there's no doubting that. But they also need that piece of the puzzle that's just consistent and an anchor, and he's been that in so many cases.
A wise old head. When things start going wrong, he knows what he has to do to get one frag in return or kind of revenge his teammates. But we're going to round number 6. It's going to be an awful needed team, and Taco's struggling slightly, like I said. But one player would be. He'll be down to the UMP, not necessarily a huge disadvantage. That can be a mini rifle in many ways. It's becoming into the meta more and more these days. There's nothing too significant coming out from G2 at the start of the round. They'll just be holding up. They default the bomb is towards middle, and it's actually fallen with the AWP this time. So Cordera handed the roll over to him, and he'll be towards long A. And that's been a heavy area of contention for G2. So that's a pretty good call, I think. He can get the first frag, fall back to the bomb site, but Smith's lying and waiting, seeing if there'll be any aggression. Yeah.
Scream checks off the bills again, this time not with use of Molotovs, so had to go for the peak, but they do flash fall and all the way back on the A side. A lot of early aggression on this A side of the map so far from G2. And this actually is still, even if they elect to go this way every single time, just because of the pressure they put on it early, it's going to make the teammates have to play more passive positions inside these A sites. They can't go for the 4-1 stack. They have to leave Fallen closer to Fur in this case, and as soon as they do, as soon as that smoke comes out, FNX, Cold Zero, they start to lead off. Guess what? Bomb boat goes back to B. So they're playing the map very well so far on this T side.
Well, they've played out the CTs pretty well nicely as well. You can see there's only flashbangs remaining for them. No smokes or incendiaries. It's come down to Taco. Probably a decent position for him. Luckily, up and Molotov in fact. So that could be a danger, but time is running out. Will be the first player to come in. Flashes do, and we'll see whether this works out as Taco does the pop flash to the right and goes for the initial damage here. Takes down Scream, taking Swift down to low HP as well.
Eentje is doodgegaan bij de terroristenkant.
Two have gotten inside of the site down the alleyway. Still can't find Taco low HP, but Smith hits it with the deagle, and now Shock's inside the window at drop and just needs to cut off the rotation. Not going to stick around so as to lose the battle. Is back to a 3-on-3 because bombs down, sights in control, and already SK. They don't even fancy their chances. No kids, AWP in play. They want to hold it for the next round.
That key was so crucial. That kill was so crucial. Sorry, the fact that Smith's come down the corner, Desert Eagle, 24 HP. UMP one below would have taken him down. He manages to land it. Caused surrender for SK Gaming. Get a full back. They do keep 3 weapons alive here, so it will be 3-3. I think this is the right call at this point. B bomb side is very difficult to retake, especially if you don't have the smoke grenade or incendiary flushing the terrorist out. They need to hold the crossfires towards Chicken Coop, towards a platform, and they'll be absolutely fine there. I expect 4 players do survive for the French side.
Nee, dat gaan we niet
houden.
halen.
As well, sticking together towards long A.
Boom.
Strong arms area. It's very unlikely the terrorists can come and do anything about that, so the will stay alive at this point. But a successful round for G2, like you said. In our default, it's started rounds.
Dus eigenlijk dit is de kampioenschap, hè. Dus ik wil dit heel graag zien, dus daarom neem ik dit op. Dus daarom. En ja. Oké. Hij pakt een mes. Hij heeft 100%, deze persoon heeft 100% headshot percentage. Oké, en hij heeft 6 kills en
And typically speaking, even if the Molotov does go out, there is time to retreat.
Of course.
Unless it's a very, very fast speed to follow up. The nook in beside the bottom of the stairwell over toward that big wooden door, the closed wooden door, is very easy to hide beside as well. So 3-3, guns back out based on the save for SK. It's still a very fragile economy on their side, and not a lot of kills really stacked in their favor. This is almost a buy and hand already on this terrorist side, so it's becoming a desperate house so far early on for SK just to try and maintain their advantage, if you want to call it that, in this particular game so far.
Yeah, this is a big round for them. They obviously will be on an eco after this. I mean, $2,900 coming into their account after a
ja, iemand zit ik iemand zit van te schelden. Mag niet. Ik scheld altijd, dat komt maar nooit dat woord.
Needs to be up against RPK. They still have plenty of smokes and flashes here. May not be necessarily committed.
Ja, hij heeft... Nee, hij heeft in het
PK comes with the refrag. There's good fundamentals work once again.
Fall in long range, trying to find the angle. He's playing it from the barrels, and he will get RPK jumping. Now they know he's there, though, so he has to play the fight. He can't just sit and wait and let the angle present itself. But when they put the attention it's FNX that steps up and cold in the rotation. Will close them out. 4 stay alive. They upgrade to some AKs, and a double up setup now in the hands of SK.
Geef elkaar de wapens.
He got tons of information. He's so close to the doors down at the bottom there that the CTs can rotate, getting fallen, holding strong towards the back of the bomb, so landing every shot he could. And it's going to be 4-3. Like we said, a big round for SK Gaming. They would have been broken if they weren't to win that one. It's going to be a double AWP setup for them as well. Fallen and Cold Zera. This is probably one of the deadliest double AWP combos we have in the game right now. Both insane.
Okay, wat gaan we doen?
And we'll see whether G2 can bounce back after losing the smash back on the AWP. Scream struggling a little bit more, but
ik word de granaat.
The objective is this time not focusing.
Hij pakt de AWP.
It is a default for now. And you see a 4-man setup from SK Gaming. They're predicting a B-side attack this time.
Okay.
Shocks and body, the close ones to the smokes.
Oh.
Haven't seen as much drop room aggression so far in this game. Every time we've seen it, we've already been
verblind.
Long as his body right now, it's been late pushes.
Ja, ik zag wat.
It hasn't been the point of contest so far from this G2 side, but again, this time with an entrance on B, it's a fake for G2. They take the bomb back over toward the A side. Good read this time though from Fallen. It's pulled Fur into the balcony position. Myths on low HP, but Shocks is still lurking, can be a problem. Watch Fallen, falls to barrels, but he's spotted. That is it. huge problem because Fur going down, he's just sitting ducking inside of the site. Does find the first shot, good reaction. Second, a missed shot from Smith, and now he's got a chance, but RPK hits the headshot desperately on top of the platform because that goes down, and the round starts to fall apart.
Very tough goals there. He knew shots were coming. This is the exact same tactic they ran on the first go around here. They brought it down to 2-2.
Het is nu 2 tegen 2 ronde.
That gives him a little bit more control in the situation, and what a shot that was. Takes down RPK. Just missed the mistake. It was area now. A lot to do.
And all they have to do is play this together. It's an AWP. One shot might land, but he has to retract the gun. He does 19 HP. Easy to follow.
Met deze ronde.
Ja. He's easily found. Cole just walks around behind him.
Oh nee, wacht even.
And another round for SK. Now finally the money is gone on this G2 side. It'll be 2 rounds against them plus bomb plants.
Ja, zeg gewoon.
You know, the pistols, the Tech 9s, but they can't afford to go all into this.
Well, we saw that was the exact same strategy we saw in the first go around there from G2. Show that heavy hand towards B, take away a lot of the vision with the smoke grenades, leave Shocks in a position.
Ik denk dat de CT's gaan winnen.
They're reading it perfectly this time. They worked once, it's not going to work again.
Want ze hebben een veel betere score, hè?
That's actually the perfect scenario at that point.
Deze meneer, Coldzera, heeft 28 headshot percentage en hij heeft 7 kills. Hij was 3 keer dood gegaan.
Flashes over and hopefully try and swarm Fallen, who hoping will be there. And there he is. Misses the first shot. This is a dream scenario so far.
Okay, hide there.
They've got up middle. Good shot through smoke. Don't find Smiths. Slows down the first attacker, but it's body to take fur. That's an M4 down on top of balcony, and Shocks gets fallen trying to retreat. It's just suddenly getting interesting because they're getting very aggressive. G2 and Scream. He finds Taco. FNX commits through the vent, does catch him off, but still it's a man advantage. Bomb down again for G2. Kits are on both of the remaining SK players, but Body's going to try and wait this out in behind the APC, and Shocks the WP, well, doesn't even really need to get inside of the fight, just wait it out late. And the amount of smoke still deployed on this A side is a problem, but Cole spots Body's shoulder, opens it up, and not quite sure that he did spot Shock the barrel, as he did jump across the wall, but he's got it in Shocks though waits and holds the angle. It's all on FNX. Fine. It's RPK, but the headshot finds him. Dead.
Very nice call there from G2. We knew it was a partial buy, but you could see it when they were like very assertive of what they were doing.
Okay, staat nu 5-4.
That happened, and they got to start one shot through the flashbang as well. Very nice stuff. They locked him down. And as soon as they get that smokes down, the retake's so difficult. That's the problem with the double.
Hij is veel beter, want hij heeft 50% headshot percentage en 6 kills.
Some of the tightest choke points to come out there. The mid door, the connector, and both sides of the map towards A and B. It's very difficult to retake bomb sites with those weapons. So it's going to damage him in that round. It's going to be 5-4. G2 back with the partial buy. It's going to be SK Gaming now with similar sort of methods. No armor for them, Desert Eagles, and a P250. Coldzera has got the kit though, so he's got a feeling he can do something with this.
Good to know.
Again, they'll run this same play. So there's the Molotov, flush out the bales. AWP waits to hold the secondary peak, and then Scream goes around the corner. We saw them do that on the first gun to great success. No one there this time to be on the receiving end, but it's Deagles up for SK. P250 in the case of Fur, 1 kit on Cole.
What's interesting as well, normally when you just have the Desert Eagles, you go for an all-in sort of play. Maybe you go 4 players towards long A or towards that, back towards middle, B, and that snake formation is actually quite a standard set.
Ik wil daar nog even kijken of die aan het recorden is.
Two specialists going to rely on they can hit those 1Ds, but G2 know they've broken the money of SK, but there's such deadly players on the other side. You need to be very careful, treat it like a gun round, smoke off everything, just gain map control, get that real estate in your favour, and then operate together on towards the bomb site.
And there's, what's going to be eventually the first Molotov. Remember, second one can't be used on stairs, but they've already spotted Cole Taco. He's got to fight the flames. He'll burn alive, but gets a shot to start things off, and Cole commits at the end of it.
Nee, ze gaan het niet halen.
In the end, as they walk into the site, and G2 brings this right back to 5. Henry, as a player, you've been in situations situations where it's back and forth like this, how do you really start? Obviously, money is one thing, but when it's this close, how do you really start to clutch away the other team?
It's very difficult at this point, especially the CTs. You're just clutching at straws every single round. Right? When you're on the CT side of bubble, if you're not winning consecutive rounds in a row, like it's a very back and forth affair, you actually favour this towards the terrorists right now. Even if they lose one round, they normally have enough to rebuy into this one. At this point, I'd say SK, if they do lose this round, this will be on breaking them. So they need to be very careful going forward. Maybe take a pause at that point, discuss what's going on. The double AWP setup hasn't been working out for them, but they have had some good reads, and they are cottoning on to what G2 are doing. We'll see how this round goes. There's another difficult buy for them. Being the famous, that's exactly what I'm talking about here. It can be such a difficult game to actually get back into on Cobble. It's so reliant on the utility. You're having the incendiary, the smoke grenades to hold them off.
Oh, the bomb is there.
You know, they're on the double AWP setup to change the pace of them. The T setup is actually a little bit beneficial. Obviously, you have two turrets towards each side of the map. One towards long A, one towards the upper B platform, and then you can do some serious work with those weapons. And this will be a much slower pace round. They know SK Gaming is struggling a little bit, so potentially will be over-facing, trying to make that first frag come in their favour.
And keep in mind too, with the economy the way it is, that's why you can justify these aggressive buys in the thought that if we win it, it's us that suddenly has the advantage, but the money left over, the residual cash, 0 on 4 out of 5 players on the SK side. So like you say, this very much breaks them.
They only get 24 next round, so this is a big round for SK once again. They've managed to win them before. Fallen with the AWP. This time he's actually towards the bomb site himself. It's a much more defensive play instead of him going for that first pick. That's normally the methodology when you're struggling with the cash, when you're big players to actually get finding those first kills and bring the man advantage in your favour. More of a defensive setup. Time ticking away now. This will be G2's final move. Body with that positional control towards the platform. They still have 3
Ja, hij zijn nog maar 30 seconden. Wat gebeurt er? Maar wat gebeurt er als...
CT's are going to struggle here. They've only got flashbangs to hold them off.
Oh, daar is de bom.
Taco and cold, passive setup. FNX as well, passive at the window of drop, not even facing it.
Maar wat nou als
players out from G2 at long B, down the alley. Taco spot tip, it goes back in the body. Shot landed. FNX does buy Cold some space, but he still knows there's one more in that position until Schneck. He follows it up with a double. Cold can't duck his head fast enough, and Scream takes it off. That's what's going to allow the bomb plant in this, but look at the HP and Scream gets tagged. There's still a chance to pull that nade. He's in the open, but it won't go far enough. Yes, it will. FNX takes Scream, a 3rd kill. But the problem is they go down to just for the process. He finds Smiths. 1 versus 1. And they had shown that they know where each other are. Docs trying to utilize this new stairwell position. And first death to try and land shots, gets just obliterated by the WP.
SK Gaming did everything they could there. FNX step up. He gets 3 kills. They bring him down to the 1 versus 1. And in this kind of form, you have to wake up pretty early in the morning to...
Nou, ja. Dit is het einde van de video. Doe alvast een blauw duimpje omhoog. Je kunt op mijn kanaal abonneren. Ja. En zelfs je kunt ook nog op mijn Facebook kanaal even kijken of je het een leuk kanaal vindt van Facebook. En ja, ik zie je weer in de volgende video. Doei doei!